today, from Ford Field in Detroit, it's Week 6 of the NFL on EA Sports.
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Good footwork at the 30. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. So the ball moves into Lion territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 46. He'll get this up to the 34, and a good lane opening up right away for him.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run, and let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down, otherwise it's going to be a long afternoon.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Now it's Burrow. That one caught by Tyreek Hill. And they'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line. Tyreek Hill from last week, there are the numbers. 4 catches, 97 yards. Yeah, boy, and it's tough to bring him down that time. He surges forward. He's going to get a full 6 out of that. 2nd down. A quick slant to Hill. And the Bengals are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1. Elliott. And he is in. Touchdown, Bengals. Ezekiel Elliott with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Bengals take it right down and score. The Bengals drive about to get going. And they'll be looking to make this a 2-score advantage. Had the touchdown on their first drive, Charles. Hey, they can get up 2 scores here on the road. That's a heck of a start.
And not only have they thought about it, I wonder if they visualized it. I remember playing, and they used to turn the lights out in our meeting room and run through a situation like this and say, just think about what it would be like to be up on the road and take the crowd out of it. Maybe they did some of that. I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up. Out of the gun, it's Burrow. Oh, this is intercepted, intended for Hill. Picked off near the 44. And his guys will take over at their own 44-yard line. So now this offense will take over, and they will have the football at their own 20-yard line. And they work this well upfield across the 45. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. Muscles him off. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. Options galore here. 2nd and a few inches. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Could be 4-down territory even if they don't get this, but they need just a few inches here on 3rd. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. 43 yards rushing for him now on just 6 carries to this point.
Well, partner, what do you think? Might have been 4-down territory if they didn't pick it up, but...
Yeah, it's a moot point now. I was curious, though, if they didn't get it there, would they have gone for it? I guess we'll never know.
Yeah, we didn't have to make that call, but I have a feeling both of us would have said, go for it.
And that's going to be knocked away and incomplete. And with it, time has expired. On the first quarter. Meanwhile, checking in on what's going on in Baltimore. And it's the Ravens that have moved out to an early advantage. And we'll keep an eye on that one as our game goes along here. Here's 2nd and 10. From the gun, McPherson. For the Lions, an extra DB in the game now here on 3rd down. A first throw for the backup Haskins. Flush to his right. And he'll have the first down, getting this one to the 14-yard line.
He really looked comfortable there, scanning the situation, analyzing things, feeling the pressure, and then stepping up right through the middle and sprinting for a first down.
Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. This is caught. Touchdown! Tyreek Hill, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Bengals add on to their lead.
The defense is doing their best, but they're struggling right now. They'll look for some help from their own offense to keep them in the game.
The Bengals drive about to get going. And they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offense that's humming.
Agreed. What you were looking for is the defense get the ball back pretty quickly, right? Hoping for a 3 and out. So that didn't happen. You can't yell at your D for that. They've got to take care of their own business and reestablish themselves now that they're back on the field. And that's a nice job there because you've got to play the ball, not the man when in coverage. That'll keep you away from a lot of needless penalties, and he's able to knock that one away.
On 2nd down, Elliott fights loose. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. The Bengals on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 7. Going top shelf for Smith-Schuster. And this is, oh my goodness, he pulled it in one-handed. A big play there for Cincinnati.
There's no doubt in my mind that not many guys in this league have had the impact that he's had here in the first half of the season. He's been a big play guy from the word go and continues to be one with another one right there.
On play action, Haskins. Pressure applied, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back at the 33-yard line. So 2nd and long, and got to be careful not to fall out of field goal range. Flushed out right. Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. Jamie Collins dropping him for the 2nd straight play. Might want to think about blocking him here on 3rd down. Coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. Haskins not coming to the sideline. They're going to go for this. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it prior to what will be an important fourth down. Fourth and goal, and down by a touchdown. The offense stays on the field. Burrow going for it on fourth. He'll let this go for the end zone. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. So a costly penalty yardage-wise, as that'll move the football down to the spot of the foul.
And what the officials are looking for in these situations, whether you're playing the man or the ball. And if you're playing the man, you get a lot less leeway in terms of what's going to happen at the end of the play. But if you're looking for the football, it's less likely to draw the flag.
Another shot from the one on second and goal. From the shotgun, Joe Burrow eluded, and he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Romeo Okwara charging hard from that linebacker spot, and he drops it for a loss of 11. After the sack, third and goal now from the 12. Now Haskins to throw it. And he's got it. Touchdown, Bengals. Tyreek Hill with his second touchdown of the game and fifth on the year. And the Bengals, they widen their lead. Touchdowns on their first three possessions, and they're a PAT from going up 21-7.
Yeah, very impressive the way that they've moved the football. Full command of their play.
The Bengals drive about to get going. And they've got less than 30 seconds to go here, so not a lot of time to work with. Haskins looking to throw on first down. And that is incomplete.
Definitely worth taking another deep shot here. He's already found the end zone twice here in the first half.
Yeah, go back to that same well. They've had trouble containing him, but able to contain him on that play. And that is incomplete. 16 seconds now on the clock.
Well, you most certainly don't want to go 3 and out here and give the football right back, because your friend, Old Momentum, he's wondering if he should change sidelines about right now. And if you don't convert here, guess what? He's going to make the trek to the opposite side, and all of a sudden, you've got a battle on your hands.
And that'll be incomplete with 11 seconds remaining now.
They went with the dive look that time on defense, just flooded the field with defensive backs, blanketed everyone, took away all the passing angles, thus the incompletion.
The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on fourth. They'll try and throw for it with Haskins. Escaping the pressure right. To the sideline, and he's got it. They say the feet are down. Yes, the line judge says they're in. That'll be a first down.
Unnecessary roughness, defense.
I know it's an emotional game, Charles. You can't do that.
And when you get into your film sessions and you argue your case with your coaches, that's exactly what they say at the end. You just can't do it. It costs your team.
So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. And they're going to fake it. He wants to throw it here. And all the gamble fails. It's incomplete. So we have reached halftime here, and it's the visiting Bengals out in front. As we'll send you down to Orlando, we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
All right, Brandon.
Due to time constraints, we move you forward in today's broadcast to the beginning of the third quarter. The Bengals drive about to get going. And the points, they have come fast. And furious in this quarter.
You really don't want to be on the defensive side of the ball right now, do you? Because you're either thinking, my replacement may get an opportunity.
Your head better be on a swivel.
Totally. Or maybe I just need to get out of the game for a while because I just can't slow these guys down. They've got to figure out a way to disrupt these offenses. And typically, one guy makes a big play, and that can help change things.
They'll be looking for disruption on both sides right now. On second down now, it's Elliott. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up. Play action. It's Burrow. Going top shelf for Smith-Schuster. And that nearly the pick that they needed. He couldn't pull it in, though, and it's 4th down.
And that's a really good job there defensively. They went into this possession knowing that they needed to get a stop. They're in a tight ball game.
And how about this, a fake? And this is incomplete. A huge gamble, and it does not pay off. They fake the punt. It doesn't work out, and the Lions will get the football back. Third quarter action, and this offense will have a 1st and 10 as they get set for the next drive. They start on the ground with Elliott. And that one goes for about 6 as he's taken down just shy of the 45. The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4. Again, it's Elliott. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. The 71 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they are playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time and making it work.
He'll buy some time right. He'll find Smith-Schuster. That's complete. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. And they go play action now. Burrow rolling to his right, looking for the end zone. And that is caught. He's got it for a Bengal touchdown. Tyreek Hill, 27 yards. The Bengals drive about to get going. They have to like the position that they are in. 4th quarter, 2-score lead, and now the ball back after the INT. Sliding out of the pocket. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And incomplete on the deep ball.
Whenever you see a quarterback break contain, just think to yourself, the receivers on that side of the field, their #1 job, make sure they get in his sight line so he can try and find someone downfield. Guys on the backside, make sure.
And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked off by Will Parks. Well, their defense did the job. They got the turnover on downs. Now what can the offense do as they take possession? A 1st down carry by Elliott. Just a yard on the 1st down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. They go play action with Burrow. They'll roll him out right. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal. And he's got it. That catch good for only a couple. 2nd and goal from the 1. They'll try to run it in with Elliott. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Bengal TD. Ezekiel Elliott, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Bengals are about to make it 4 straight as they add to this 4th quarter advantage. But this one now, Charles, you'd have to think all but over.
I would agree with that because this offensive line, they've been physical from the first snap of the game, and it's taken a toll on this defense.
Well, their defense did the job. They got the turnover on downs. Now what can the offense do as they take possession? Burrow on play action. He'll buy some time right. He'll get 10 there all on his own, but it'll be second down. And quickly they get to the line. On second down, it's Elliott. And they'll get this down to the 10. So after a good run by Zeke, another 1st and 10. They're passing here, Joe Burrow. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's second down. So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. And he will score. Touchdown, Cincinnati. Samaje Perine. Both offenses have been clicking in this one. A lot of points on the board. We'll see if that trend continues. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. A big run there, 29 yards and a 1st. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. And he'll be taken down at the 20 after a gain of just 1. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field. So a decent gain, but all for naught on the penalty.
It's too bad, isn't it? They were feeling pretty good about it. The only people celebrating, the guys who just gave up that play.
And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. Now after the running play, we've got a man down on the field. In need of a conversion on 3rd down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense. We'll check on his status when we get back. And they're going to get him down shy of the 1st at about the 13-yard line. But he has the 1st down before he's tackled at the 5.
No doubt those are the types of carries they're looking for here, Charles. The lead in the 4th quarter. This is when coaches that have a reliable running game, they breathe a little easier on the sideline.
Yeah, they love the idea that they can take the air out of the football at this point of the game. That means they're really counting on that offensive line, counting on the runners, taking care of the football. Because you're going to tell your quarterback, hey, no time to be a hero. We're not going to throw it here. Just eat up that clock. And if you have the ball, they can't score.
Now Elliott. And he'll get him a bit closer as he's down to the 2-yard line. It'll be a 3-yard pickup, and it brings up 2nd and goal. Well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.